It is 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. You get an email from the CEO. The government auditors are here and they want to know exactly how our company's data is being protected. They want audit reports, compliance certificates, and proof that we aren't violating international privacy laws. If all your servers were in a closet downstairs, you'd be panicking right now. But you are in the cloud and you are using Microsoft Azure. Welcome to Chapter 10. I am Minhaj, your guide to success. This is the Planet Tech, and you're listening to AZ-900 Audiobook. And today we are talking about privacy, compliance, and data protection. We are going to learn how to keep the lawyers happy, how to pass any ID audit, and how Microsoft protects your most sensitive information. Let's open the walls. Let's start with the biggest question people have about the cloud. Is Microsoft looking at my data? The answer is found in the Microsoft's privacy statement. This is the official legal document that explains exactly what data Microsoft collects, how they use it, and what they don't do with it. The exam inside. The golden rule you must remember for the exam is this. Microsoft does not use your customers' data for marketing or advertising. If you host a database of your clients in Azure, Microsoft isn't scanning it to sell ads. They only process your data to provide cloud service. And you own your data. If you leave Azure, you take your data with you. Now, let's go back to our Monday morning audit. The auditors don't just want promises, they want proof. They want to see the official Azure certification and penetration testing reports for Azure data centers. Where do you get those? You go to the Service Trust Portal, STP. Think of the Service Trust Portal as Microsoft's public evidence room. It is a website where anyone can download independent third-party audit reports about Microsoft's cloud infrastructure. Exam alert. If a scenario asks, where do you go to download Microsoft's official compliance report or penetration test results, the answer is always the Service Trust Portal. But what about your data? How do you know if one of your employees accidentally saved a list of customer credit card numbers in a random Azure storage blob? This brings us to Microsoft Purview. In the modern cloud, Purview is a massive radar system for your entire digital estate. It scans your Azure database, your Office 365 files, and even your on-premise servers. It automatically finds sensitive data like passport numbers or bank details and flags them for you. The exam inside. If the question asks about data governance, mapping data across your entire environment, or discovering sensitive information, you are looking for Microsoft Purview. Let's tie this back to something we learned in Chapter 5. Part of compliance is data residency. If you are a hospital in Germany, German law might state that patients' data cannot physically leave the borders of the country. This is why choosing the Azure region is actually a legal compliance decision, not just an IT decision. And if you are the US Department of Defense, you can't be on public cloud at all. You use Azure Government, a physically isolated version of Azure that handles the strictest compliance laws on the planet. We just survived the audit. Most IT personnels hate dealing with the compliance. But as a cloud architect, understanding privacy and governance makes you incredibly valuable. You aren't just the person fixing the servers. You are the person protecting the company's reputation and saving them $1 million fines. Take a breath. You are doing fantastic. In chapter 11, we are going to talk about everyone's favorite topic, money. We'll cover Azure pricing, cost management, and how to keep your cloud bills from exploding. I am Minhaj, your guide to success. This is the Planet Tech. You're listening to audiobook of AZ-900. Stay compliant and I'll see you in the next chapter.